First thing you need to know about a paraphrase is that the citations work like quotes. So that if you have information like this is a paraphrase of this source, and you'll notice that it uses the same wording right here, and this is incorrect. You should use your own words and sentence structure. Plus, there are no citations, no mention of an author, no page number. Incorrect paraphrase. Death. Another paraphrase that is slightly better is this one. At least this has a citation. Unfortunately, we don't know where any of the other material comes from. The yellow section could always be, or could be anyone's writing, not the students, not the writers. We know it's the author's writing, but a normal reader would have no idea on how this would work. So this too is incorrect. And goodbye. A slightly better paraphrase is this one. Notice here where they use their own words, their own sentence structure. They mention Kenneth Shropshire here. They have a citation here. But unfortunately, the middle sentence is the author's words, but we have no idea unless we have the source in front of us. A good paraphrase should always be meticulous in the way they cite material and let the reader know exactly where the author's words are. And while this one is okay, it doesn't do the job. So as a result, not a great paraphrase. How do we fix it? That's the question. We could add that. By adding "he also believes," we make sure that the reader knows that the first sentence comes from the author, the second sentence comes from the author, and the third sentence comes from the author. And thus we retain the integrity of the paraphrase. Essentially, paraphrases are the same as quotations. You need the attributive tag, which is the connection to the author. You need the citation at the end. I've added another paraphrase. So what happens is this. Look at the top paraphrase. It's okay once we fixed it, but it's also extremely sloppy. It adds a quotation in it, which is not bad, but the writer is really not showing us exactly where all the ideas are coming from. So the bottom paraphrase is much more tighter. It's much more professional. It covers the range. It cites everything that needs to be cited, and it has, number one, the attributive tag, the lead-in as we call it, and it has the citation at the end. And notice that just like a quotation, name and page number are there. Period goes outside the parenthesis.
Another use of paraphrasing is to cite only information. We do not need to relate all the information, but we do need to remain ethical in how we paraphrase our sources. Look at the following paraphrase. We keep the information accurate and relate information without confusing our readers with the avalanche of numbers in the above citation. Additionally, we also follow the rules of citation as well. Since the author's name is in the sentence, we do not need it in the parenthesis. Now look at the second paraphrase. The information and paraphrase are the same, but since we omit the name from the sentence, we need to add it within the parenthesis. In both cases, we keep an accurate paraphrase and follow the principles of good citation. These are the ways you can do simple paraphrases in order to support your major point in your essay. And that's all I got.